Uh, hey, hey. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It definitely didn't freak out. It definitely didn't freak out. Okay, where were we? OBS is censoring me. Yeah, but look, all I was getting at, I have no idea why the stream ended. OBS just straight up crashed on me. I don't think anyone's gonna see the video thing. So sad. We had like a good number of viewers as well. Oh wait, did I make sure Twitch is happening? Twitch should still be fine. Um, Twitch should still be fine. I should probably ping that podcast. Yeah, OBS just crashed on me today for no reason. I have no clue what happened there, but I resolved it. Nice. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I was just talking about like it seems really weird how they're doing this. It's it's like all I was asking Yaoi Army, is it really hard to manage? Like I was asking trying to ask Yaoi Army, a lot of cons have NSFW and like kids in the same area. And I think like part of the reason why they're being so avoidant is because they don't want to even manage it anymore. They don't want to manage it. They don't want to get dragged into some anti-provocative content bill. And so instead, their solution is to just do nothing. Is to do nothing and say no. Is that what's happening? I don't even know if Yaoi Army is still here. I don't even know if my stream's still working. It might be down. The stream could have just broken. I don't know anything. I'm fighting for my life here. Obi, chat, am I alone? Has everyone left me? Has everyone finally realized that I suck and they've abandoned me? No, I'm kidding. Um, yeah, yellow. How are you? You got to show your ID. Okay, so what I was talking about earlier, at least I don't know if you guys even heard it, if it even got to you. But basically, in the UK, there was a con I was at where there was really provocative there was really provocative body pillow and other content on this one booth, and then right next to it, there was literally a children's play area, and like kids were playing. They were like in the little Spider-Man things that drive around. You're my number one yapper. That's what you are. In this stream, you're my number one yapper. You're my yapper number one. That's what it notices. Um, but no, like that happened in a con I was at, right? And like I'm wondering if the cons are afraid of that, of dealing with that. AX, oh, they do. AX, Sacramento Anime, and Anime Week in Atlanta have designated R. Okay, so think of they have no excuse. This is just they hate you. They hate the content that we are. They hate who we are. It is yapology per stream. It is quite a. It's all about getting that your doctorate in yapology. The number is just whether or not you're gonna graduate. Dude, this is so stupid. This is okay. So here's my question, Yaoi Army, and this is a follow up because I really want to understand this a little bit more. Is this because you make visual content, or would write? Do they also ban light novels? Do you know? I don't know if you know. Actually, I shouldn't act like you're in charge of the con. But like, have the people who write light novels or more novelistic content, are they getting the boot as well, or is this a very specifically visual content attack? I don't have to make myself sound like I'm talking like I'm Alex Jones of comics. How I could put chemicals that make the friggin' artist gay? Can you understand that? Can you understand that? I don't want to be the Alex Jones of comics. Please, guys, don't let me become him. Oh, it doesn't matter if it's written, drawn. This is just everyone. Jesus, this is okay. This is deep, purist content, purist behavior. That's weird. Jesus Christ. uh, hold on, wait. Sorry, I keep thinking about my Alex Jones idea. Look, I know he's a terrible guy, but I was just thinking about my Alex Jones of comics thing for a second, and I just realized that my big thing I could say is Top Web Comics was a false flag. Top Web Comics is a false flag attack with crisis actors. That's what Top Web Comics is. No, wait, seriously? You had to censor? No, yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Wait, so did you have to go to each of your books or whatever with like a little sticker? This can't be real. These people are not serious. These people are not serious. They're serious. They think this makes sense. They think this solves their problem. Jesus Christ. I, I can't understand the like logic of legislators who involve themselves in art because like they never just in any level of art restriction for young people because they never know how to actually solve the problem of young people getting access to it. It's a blue tape. Oh, I actually want to see the photos. Please send me the photos. DM me the photos on Discord, on Twitter. I don't care. I'll look at them. I want to see. Then the erasure is happening, guys. This is what they were talking about. First, they came for the. What was I gonna say? First, they came for the, for the Yaoi army, and I did not say anything because I was not a member of the army. God, this is so stupid. Oh, I got access to Twitter's chat feature. Okay. I will proudly serve in the Yaoi army. I was born to be an American, 'cause you know, doo free. Where's the Discord? It's Nen Comic. Just send it to Nen Comic. I really want to see it. I really want to see the little blue tape. Um, just my Discord is Nen Comics, full word, one word. I say it because I have message requests. I can just reject messages anytime I want to. These same people would go to the museum where naked people are and be chill. God forbid. I mean, yeah, you know it's not cool if you're not 300, if not a 1,000-year-old Greek artist. We know that. That's up front. People are gonna start moving that off. I mean, hey, look, this is the reason why I'm so focused on the collective thing and the making a platform, which actually I'm gonna show to you guys today. I just want to see the blue tape and then I can show it to you. Oh my god, I have a friend. I have a new friend, guys. I have a new friend, and their profile picture is so interesting, so pretty. I guess I'm gonna have to cancel my gay son loves women for being too gay. Geek point no. This can't be real. I think 'cause I know it's real. I've seen the art for it. It's good. I have a question. I I have a question for the chat, and it's a very basic one. How deeply important is it to you that, okay, actually, more important, I have a better way of wording it. I have a genuine question for artists, and I need you to think very deeply about your actual target audience because all of you have very different target audiences. I know a good amount of the stuff that you guys make, and I know that at least one of you actually targets young people, like 10 to 15-year olds, to read your content. I just don't remember which one, but I know at least one of you targets like a very young age for content reading. Does it bother you that there are fewer NSFW artists in this space, in your cons or around your, in your area when you go to a convention to table or something? I don't think it's going to judge anything, but I just want to know. I just got that video. Is it real? This is real. This is real, man. Oh my god. Sorry, I have to like. But yeah, yeah, I think it was you. Your webcomic is for kids. I'm good to. I'm gonna put this. Okay, the video's fine. I'm gonna. Stupid. This is so stupid. Okay, wait. Okay. Um, I have to make sure I'm showing the right screen before I put it up because it's going to. Don't need it to incriminate me right now. If they're not safe, none of them are safe. None of us are safe. That's very reasonable, actually, and very true. I'm not sure. I never thought about it till I made my zine that is artistic. Okay. So navigating how the hell to how that is I don't mind it if the con wants to be famous when they should host night markets and have all their NSFW stuff there. Because everyone's like they want it there. They just want to make sure the con handles it right, but that's it. Okay, reasonable. I'm gonna show you what happened now. All right, everyone. This is what Yahweh Army sent me. There will be no audio, but I just want look at the shot. Look at just the image. The single funniest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, so. Look at how bad it is. The butts too. Jesus Christ. This is bad. Oh my god. The blue tape is every. Look at number one. Jesus Christ, what is happening? Bro. We're actually fighting demons beyond our understanding. Hold on, wait, let me go back actually. Wait, there were two these two just right here, completely covered. Can't even see it. So stupid. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This isn't real. This isn't real. Because all the tape makes it worse. The tape makes it so much worse. Yeah, but that's what Django, that's what we're doing. We're pretending they don't exist. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you're so understanding, Django. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. This is so painfully stupid. Why did you just see Zoro tied up? Dog, your questions were answered already. Those were so Geek Boy, that was an image from a con where Yowie Army and chat had to censor all of their prints and keychain with blue tape because the cons are getting weird about it. I love that one of them was entirely covered in blue tape though. That was insane. That's like shockingly actually pretty bad. Portland Anime Con, an anime week in Atlanta, Georgia. Another yeah, but that's just Dokumi has it because we're in Europe, man. Europe is different. Europe is always different. Uh, no, we have that in the UK. It's just not common, but we do have it. One or two cons have it. But this country is like very blasé about this stuff. Annoyingly, they get weird about it in politics, but the individual is very blasé about it. Like, it's actually quite odd. At least I mean, the individual Londoner is quite blasé about it. You should do that. Actually, you should draw a blue tape sensor bar. Everyone should just stop using the black sensor bar and use the blue one. Make it look somehow worse. So stupid. Why are they doing this? This feels so expensive and time consuming, and it achieves very little. Right? Like all these like bands achieve very little. They don't help anybody. They're very expensive because they actually cost a lot of time and money to make legislation, and it costs a lot of time and money to enforce legislation. So they're actually deeply expensive, and they achieve nothing. Like, what is the point? Because it doesn't even do what they wanted to do. We're losing the Yahweh war. The Yahweh army is losing the Yahweh war. Can't you just stick them in a gated area, security, and do ID check? Actually, so Sam, a lot of them do have like, from what I've been told, have ID check and security areas. This is just purity BS. This is just purity BS, man. Take care, geek boy. You got rejected this year from the Blue Tape Con. This is so stupid. They did tell you they did tell them to put the tape up. It seems beforehand, at least some at some point. Definitely early enough to do it. At least it's just control for the sake of control. This is so dumb. You gotta hate the nature of censorship right now. Anyway, I have good news. Do you guys want good news? I can give you some mildly good news. This by the way, just so you know, what I'm about to show you is a beta, not done, but it should be done in the next day or two, and then everything should go live. Anyway, another con staff came by, going through each product, telling us to tape the cheapies as well. They're double sided. The other side is spicy, the other side is very insane. Anyway, here's the good news. I'm gonna give you guys the good news. Look, I never give you good news, so be happy. So ignore the picture of this twink. This is supposed to be changed with um, a different banner image. The con staff went by once and told us to cover the poster. Jeez. Okay, so I'm still laughing at this insane story. I thought the blue tape was part of an interactive demure undressing ritual. Oh, Sam. Actually, that would not be a bad marketing stunt. Take the blue tape off yourself, guys. Experience it on your own. Have a little tab so when you it only peels off certain parts when you pull off the blue tape. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Yowie Army. There's a marketing opportunity here with the blue tape. If you really think about it, there's a marketing chance here that I think you shouldn't ignore. And I'm only half joking about it. Anyway, um, welcome to the words and pictures site. Ignore the twink; he will be replaced. He's just an image. He's an image that's up. Anyway, so is that a male nipple? So actually, I'm going to delete this. I want you to see this. This is some of the tech that will be going into Grove slash Thorn, the collective website. But we're obviously going to be using it. We're currently using it in the what you call it? The attendees took off some of the tape. We're currently using this in the words and pictures comic contest as part of like testing out the tech and having it be live. But I wanted you guys to see it. This is some of the stuff that will end up going into the Grove Thorn website. So I'll just show you. Why not? This is the rules page. Some of the images are not final, but I don't know how much editing I'll actually do to them. These are the rules. Everything's in there. There's some small bugs we're still fixing at the last minute. This is what an entry looks like when you're looking at it. That's so sad that the people cosplaying is Denji, not Denji, the Jujutsu Kaisen boy. What's his name again? Had to put blue tape on them. Anyway, check it. Starring works. It's slow because this is all running on a test server, but starring works. Reading works. This is when it loads. This is what a comic read looks like. This is our reader. It's not finished, but it's in a good enough state for the actual beta of the website, the final Grove website. I'm just showing you stuff that's in the Words and Pictures comic contest, but also going to be on the Grove website. These are the collective website. These are the login pages and stuff. But the one I wanted to show you really is how to add a comic. You guys want to see how to add a comic? Let me show you. It's going to be fun. So, easy adding a comic. We're going to put a title. Sam's mom. Yeah, I think big picture clicky actually makes sense. um, the line to a joke already written by someone funnier. So, I've made a comic. Call it Sam's mom. Sam's in chat. God bless. Comes up with a template image. I'm just gonna put one in there because I have a template one. I'll be using my friend's comic. There's still stuff that we're cleaning up, but this is what I think everyone's going to love. This is my favorite part. I think everyone's really going to love. Check it. Check it. I'm going to upload the pages. Let's put in 20 pages. Okay, that's done. I've uploaded the entire comic. And you might, oh, I actually messed up the order. So I'm just going to move that right there. That's done. I've reordered my entire comic. It's just a pretty easy thing to do. I can just drag it and move it around like that. It's very simple. And then I just save the read order. And then I just go back and I preview it. The criticism part, we're working on it. Right now, we're focused on just getting a good reader and getting a good upload experience and then we're working on data. The criticism is kind of low on the priority list, but I'll make it higher when we have more people in the cohort and like I hear it a few more times. But yeah, then I submit. This is similar to how you would publish on the collective site. And then these are the entries that are currently in the contest. That's how easy it is to enter. There's no Google sign up. You do have to make an account raw with your email, like an animal. I'm sorry. I did my best. But Google sign up is quite an expensive endeavor. Yeah, it could be a toggle on the upload page contour. And in fact, I will make sure to put that in the design the doc, actually, now that I think about it. Because like the way you're saying it, it actually is quite a low lift to add comments. We'll just use like some criticism. We'll just use some comment system or implement our own. But yeah, I'm just pretty happy with the way everything looks and is and works and is so smooth to use. Um, yeah, but preferred reading formats definitely for the final website. This is just we're using some of the tech for the comic contest just because we need to test it anyway. But yeah, I agree. Preferred reading format definitely is a thing that should be in there. Actually, this is what it looks like when you read. Let's read. Let's read something. Uh, let's read this. Oh God, God, the bug. No, not the bug. Not when I'm trying to show people how to read. No, not the bug. Uh, the worst thing ever has happened. 1 second. The bug. It has. We have a rate limiting issue in our test server that I forgot to. We haven't fixed, and we're fixing it because we know everyone's going to be able to read. But yeah, um, I really wanted to show you guys something, but I literally can't do anything. I just have to wait. I just have to wait until it fixes itself. Um, and then lets me read. It takes forever. I'll put a proper video of it, but yeah, it's been under construction for like so long. So I just wanted to show you guys. You know, it looked nice. It was nice to use. There is the you can change the reading direction yourself as a reader, and then the creator setting one is not set up. But for the contest, I don't think we need it. For everything else, I think we will need it though. Yeah, default dark mode. Dark mode is my favorite thing. I do not understand light mode. Light mode will probably be a later thing to add to the application. I do not believe in light mode. How does it look on mobile? Actually, I can show you that. Uh, Jesus. Okay. Um, inspect device type. Yeah. So this is the mobile look. Um, let's say you. Oh, the entries are not going to load. I keep forgetting. Let's say you log in the mobile, right? I'm logged in. You can sort of manage. It's not very easy to manage, but you can sort of manage your comic on mobile a little bit, and you can add pages. And if you click and drag still works. So if you're mobile only, you can use the entire website. It just will not be very intuitive. Uh, but it is there. It's there. Of course, you can also unpublish. And the thing is, the app is going to just be a React app. So whatever we built already is just going to go directly into the app. So the app will basically just be a headless browser, like most React apps are. Um, yeah. Oh, you're gonna get flashbanged again. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, oh, great. Actually, this is perfect. So check it. So there's obviously some scaling issues. We're trying to figure it out because we currently have it in fit to height. And on mobile, that can cause scaling issues just because of the way phones are. Oh no. Oh, okay, I used escape, but but yeah, you know, it has problems, but we're working on it. We're working on it. I actually need to send this to the developer. But yeah, on the mobile, technically you can choose your read on everything. You can technically choose your reading direction. So you know, we're gonna make sure these are like more less buttons, more intuitive to use. Um, but yeah, gray mode actually makes more sense. We probably won't make a white mode. We'll probably just make a gray mode. I don't really like white modes. I think white modes are hideous. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this. I'm quite proud of this. This took a lot of work and effort and time and so much time. And I think people think I'm not serious when I say that I really want to do this. And so part of the reason I haven't said anything other than being sick is because I wanted to make sure I had something I could show you so that I could show you I'm serious, deeply serious person. Yeah, that's it. Any questions? Any questions about about this and the look or the thing or the tool or just why I'm even doing this? I don't mind. Literally any question is acceptable. I'm trying. I need to really thank Shivam, or my developer, who's keeping me alive, keeping me good. Oh, people who are using the Webtoon plugin, we are making an update soon, so look forward to that. They'll fix a bunch of bugs, so that's good. I did Django. I was sick. Django, you weren't here earlier. I have COVID. I had COVID. Um, I got really sick. I got really ill. I got COVID, and so that kind of ruined my ability to do anything. I got like normally sick, and then I also then got COVID. So I wasn't able to do anything for like the last 2 or 3 weeks. That's why I've been offline. I've only been back home like a few days. So yeah. Um, yeah. So I'll read the message, but I do want to work with you actually. So don't sweat it. I'm gonna invite people from the for the collective into one Discord in a bit and like try to organize things. No, I didn't miss you. I didn't miss you too, Tiffle. I actually didn't miss you at all. I've, as I said, just been where I've been. I'm really sorry. It's fine. I really just got deeply unlucky because I got COVID from a baby. A baby gave me COVID. Like nothing worse. My beautiful fat nephew, who is the 99th percentile weight of baby, gave me COVID because he got it from his mom. He like coughs in your face, like as a joke. He like legitimately will like do a fake cough in your face. His mom gave him COVID. I can't really blame her. She didn't even know. Yeah, he does like a fake cough. He's like, you do it in your face. That's how he gave me COVID. Like it's so stupid. I got COVID because a baby fake coughs and it did it in my face. I hate it here. Like it's whatever. Problem solved. The problem is solved. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your support lately. I know I haven't been around, but thanks for showing up. Uh, hopefully more regular streams soon. I'm just trying to catch up to all my messages. Yeah, that's it. I don't have too much to stream about today. I actually do have to go to bed. I've been up like way too late. Yeah. My cousin's kid got COVID from school once, and the whole family goes, "Yeah, kids are wild, man. They'll just like go up to your house and like cough in your face." It's actually quite upsetting. We hate to see that kids do this stuff. Any questions for me? Anything that anyone wants? Anything that anyone I missed? All right, cool. I'm gonna go take a nap. Thank you guys for being the best audience in the world. I couldn't do anything without you. Oh, by the way, please tell your friends about the Grove Thorn thing, especially if they make NSFW comics and are looking for like a thing for NSFW comics. Tell them I'm serious about this. Okay? I really want to like put it all together. Tell your friends. Tell your friends' friends. Okay? Thank you. Goodbye.